Well, coming up, we have the Arm of Wilton. Now, they have been serving ratepayers with excellent service since 1905. They are home to towns of Lashburn and Marshall and the hamlet of Lone Rock. They are committed to building a safe place to live, work, and play. Roads bring people together, and communities that build together have fun together.
I love they were flying that big Saskatchewan Rough Rider flag all last year. And when the Rough Riders came to town this January, we auctioned off that flag. And the gentleman who bought it, and I apologize, I don't remember his name, he has a cabin up at Turtle Lake and says he's going to turn that into curtains. So when the curtains close in his big picture window at the lake, he'll always be, when you drive by, you'll always be reminded of the 2013 Grey Cup winners. Who won the 2013 Grey Cup? Remind me.
Not my football team, but the Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
Here's a country band, real old time country. And to hear that music throughout Lloydminster, this is definitely a country town.
All right, so remember we were talking about how hard it is to be able to walk and play an instrument at the same time? Well, we have the Explosions Gymnastics float coming up, and they're actually doing gymnastics on the back of a semi-truck. Now, they actually are the second place winners for the theme category, Explosion Gymnastics. They're now under new management. They offer a wide range of recreational classes, catering to the skill level of each child.
Boy, do we have talented people here in our community. We are so lucky to have this youth coming up that are so talented. We got hockey players, ball players, and look at that little girl go.
I would be terrified to walk the back of the semi while it was moving. They are tumbling and flipping and very impressive.
That's followed by your recruitment and HR division. Are you targeting the right people? Are you shooting for the most pertinent qualifications? Your recruitment and HR division aims to find those perfect candidates for your staffing needs.
All right, coming up, we have the Hells Bells, another derby team. They have giant roller skate. Look at that giant roller skate on the back of their parade float.
Came in third. Congratulations to Hells Bells for the commercial within 80 kilometers category. So they've got a nice ribbon for their hard work. It looks like that skate has seen better days, but that's what happens when you go out with the Hells Bells.
So we got ourselves some more little doggies on our parade route. This is the Puppy Love Doggy Daycare and Spa. You can come for all of your furry kids' needs. Now they have a self-dog wash, a doggy daycare, pet spa, full retail. And I don't own a pet, but I know apparently bath time for a pet is just terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you probably want to go to a professional. Hey?
Oh yeah. And you hear the horn honk, and that's a 1931 Model A pickup, and that comes to us from First General Services in Lloydminster. If you have a disaster, you can call First General Services. Sure, they won't show up in that 1931 Model A. Well, you've been waiting for this one, Naramisa, since we started the show. Here's your favorite cars.
You cannot have a parade without the Shriners in there. So this is the Elwha Shrine Club. They are here, and of course they're little mini cars that everyone just adores. Now they want to bring awareness to what they do for their Shriners Hospital for children. And I know just a couple weeks ago, one of the clubs was in here. They were fundraising for a children's hospital in Montreal. And
what they focus on is children with orthopedic problems and burns. So thanks to the Shriners for helping out all the youth.
And right now we just saw the Children Are Precious parade floats. They are a decorated car to illustrate the importance of loving life.
The theme this year is have fun together. Well, here we have two businesses that have come together to have fun, Truly Amish and Country Quilts and Stitches. Country Quilts and Stitches, new to downtown Lloydminster, and Truly Amish has been there for a while. In fact, they were the 2011 Downtown Business of the Year award winners. Both supply top quality products and service, and two of the most unique stores to be found in Lloydminster and area, having fun together.
So we have the Sask Alta Radio Club, the Antique Model T. owned by Jim Kuzik. He entered as an exhibit for the Task Alta Radio Club. Now, the club in existence since 1975. They are all members who all have ham radios. So they are ham radio operators.
And that's the golf carts there decorated from Jove's Daughters, an organization in their colors purple and white that the girls dressed as well in those colors. They encourage their girls to have fun together while still learning to become good leaders and inspiring the youth of today. And that's the Canadian Search and Disaster Dog Association. Canadian Search and Disaster Dog Association handlers and their dogs have come to Lloydminster, and those are folks you don't want to see, but when you need them, you're glad they're there. This Larson Management, and there's the replica of what they do, the semi-loading on an oil lease. And of course, we got some candy being thrown to the kids as well.
Candy never reaches us for some weird reason.
People
I guess it's probably best to keep it to the kids.
People like to avoid the cameras. That's what I've found.
All right, we have Nissan Lloydminster, and they have several vehicles decorated. And Secure Energy Services. Secure Energy is an oil service provider providing producers with custom treating, marketing, and disposal services.
And here's Midwest Family Connections, and this young man coming up here, I saw him out practicing in front of his house the other day. Couldn't believe how good he was on this unicycle. I just happened to drive by and catch a glimpse of him out there practicing, and I did not realize we had anybody here in Lloydminster talented enough to ride a unicycle. But I'm telling you, there's nothing that our youth in this community cannot do. Midwest Family Connections is downstairs in what they call the old co-op building, where the parkade is there. They have programs for all families of preschool age children. You head down to their indoor playground to have some fun with the kids.
And of course, Wayside Dental Center, serving Lloydminster area since 1998. They were the recipient of the 2013 Customer Service of the Year Award from the Lloydminster Chamber of Commerce. And Aztec Safety Inc. For the last 12 years, Aztec Safety has been family-owned, family-operated, with its head office in the Lloydminster region.
And they have come in third place in the overall theme category. So big shout out to Aztec Safety. I'm sure they want to wish BJ Carey best of luck at the Rangeland Derby in Calgary as well. Big supporters of BJ, of course, works for Aztec.
Service Credit Union, what you are looking at is the grand prize winner of the 2014 Colonial Days Parade with their float. Now, their entry is based on the Wizard's Way. It's a children's story for service featuring Windfall, a financial wizard, and Rory, a young dragon with many money troubles. Now on the float, Windfall is helping Rory make smart decisions about his money, something service employees are wizards at themselves. Now everything can be downloaded, or more information at service.ca.
And here's the Lloydminster Rescue Squad. The Lloydminster Rescue Squad is out there no matter what is going on, blocking traffic, helping everybody out in any kind of disaster. I've seen them out in minus 40. And out from plus 40 to minus 50. They've had to be out there this year in those circumstances. And here comes the Lloydminster Public School Division Marching Band, made up of mostly grade 6 and grade 7 students. And they have been practicing for this since April, meeting on a regular basis. And you can tell as they sound fantastic. Lloydminster Public School Division Marching Band. More talent.
Very talented bunch. Coming up, following the band, we have Giant Tiger with their mascot. He's Friendly the Tiger. He's been representing the store since 1961. They are proudly 100% Canadian owned and operated.
And Core Dynamics and Pilates Dance. What could be more fun than dancing with your friends? Core Dynamics Pilates and Dance offers dance and fitness classes for all ages.
It's time for a quick break. Stay tuned. We will have more of the sights and sounds of the Colonial Day Parade coming up.